Penacony is so close I can almost taste the Stellaron. It's literally right around the corner and we just got the special program for it yesterday. Now again, I didn't watch it, but I will be reacting to the trailer that was released alongside the special program just to see if there were any lore tidbits we can look forward to. Also, if there was some additional context to what I'm about to say mentioned in the special event, feel free to mention it in the comments. Let's not waste any more time and get straight to the trailer. Is that adventuring? An MC? Okay, kind of weird. Okay, that is one of the main leaders of the family. I don't remember his name, but he appeared in the previous special program, and that's his sister, I think. Ooh, I don't know who this is. I'm pretty sure this is the Masked Fool, right? What's her name? Hanabi or Sparkle? I think they changed it to Sparkle. I kind of like Hanabi better, but we'll see. Okay, Black Swan is one character I'm really looking forward to because I heard that her kid is like a Nihility buffer, debuffer type, and I just recently got Kafka, so I'm really excited about her character. In terms of lore, I'm curious to see how she's a memo keeper, and I'm excited to see what she's gonna be doing in Penacony when it relates to the Remembrance. I think that's Robin. I'm not sure. I don't remember. Okay, hold on. For any of you who watched that trailer with this clock guy, does he remind you of the... I don't remember her name, but she was that clock thing in Loki. But yeah, he kind of reminded me of that. And the whole art style was kind of like Cuphead, which makes me think that this is going to be something that appears nice, but it's going to be really screwed up. That's my suspicion. Slot machines, TVs, flying whales. Okay, hold on. So one of the things that has been mentioned that was going to happen to or happen in Penacony is the whole dreamscape thing, where people can go into a prefabricated dream or whatever it is and live out their fantasies, right? I'm kind of curious whether that's going to be sort of a similar storyline to what happened in Genshin with the Akasha Terminal, where their dreams were being stolen. I'm kind of curious to see whether a lot of Penacony will happen within the dreamscape or whatever it's called. And then the other half of it's going to happen outside when people realize that this dreamscape thing is doing something bad to them. Oh, I can't wait for Black Swan. Well, hold on. Who is this? Is this Sam? It looks like Sam from... So we know that Stellaron Hunters are also going to be here. And it looks like this is going to be the world where Sam takes center stage. Now, we don't know what Sam looks like because he's obviously a mecha or a suit or whatever. I've long thought it's the cat. But anyways, I'm really curious to see like what Sam is going to be doing. And what's really interesting is, you see like the effects that he has? Like the color of his wings or whatever this is. Doesn't that kind of remind you of Screwlum, who has that kind of effects, if I'm not mistaken, in his introduction? So are they like both just robots, like sentient robots? Maybe this isn't a suit. That's interesting. Oh! I'm sorry. I'm really sorry for stopping a lot of this because there's so many little tidbits. I'm not even listening to the song. But Acheron is definitely one character I'm going to summon. I mean, she looks like Raiden Shogun, which is one of my favorite Genshin characters. And this is an interesting turn of events because why is Sam fighting against Acheron? Now, we know that Acheron is a Galaxy Ranger, and I have a video coming out about that. But they do stand for justice and the eradication of evil. So maybe she's taking the advantage knowing the Stellaron Hunters are all wanted criminals, and that's what causes this fight. But I'm kind of curious whether this is going to happen early into Penacony or is it going to happen later? Because, like what I mentioned, I kind of speculate that the first part is going to be happening in the Dreamscape or Dream Universe or whatever it's called. And then the later part is going to be happening in Penacony, the city or the town itself. So this is an interesting fight. What in the hell is going? Is that Sampo? Like, this is clearly Bellabog, but what is with the giant trash can and fighting Sampo? Okay, hold on. This is something that I really want to talk about because when Acheron was introduced in, I think, one of the trailers or something, I don't remember, she says that she is one of the Galaxy Rangers, right? Which follows Lan, the Eon of the Hunt. But this imagery is of a black hole, which reminds me of Ix or IX or whatever you want to call it, who is the Eon of Nihility. So I'm kind of curious whether Acheron is actually somebody from Nihility rather than somebody who follows Lan. And she's just using the Galaxy Rangers name. That's really interesting. Oh, that was amazing. I really think that we have. Hold on, I'm just gonna pause it there. I don't think there's anything more. Yep. That looks really cool. I'm really excited for Penacony. There are so many characters and so many factions that are coming into play for Penacony. You have the Annihilation Gang, the Galaxy Rangers, the Stellaron Hunters, the Nameless, the Masked Fools. It's gonna be utter chaos. I'm really curious what the story is gonna revolve around because we haven't really gotten that. And again, I might be saying these things out of turn because I didn't watch the special program. It might have been answered there. So lore-wise, there seems to be a lot of interesting things. We haven't even learned anything about the family yet. So I'm really looking forward to what's going to happen in Penacony. The other big problem with all of this is there are so many characters I want to summon. We just saw the Everflame Mansion reveal 4 new characters. I really, really like Constant the Dahlia's design. There's Acheron, there's Sam, there's Black Swan, there is Sparkle or Hanabi or whatever you want to call her. Aventurine, who is, I think, just recently got, the marketing leaks or whatever you want to call it. And he's a imaginary preservation. So this patch is going to destroy my wallet because there are so many characters that I want and all of them look exciting to play. I'm really hyped for 2.0. And that's the funny thing because I'm mostly a lore channel. So getting excited about specific characters in terms of their kit alone is just, I think Starrail is doing a really good job with their character design. So going back to what the story might be. So I think the story is going to revolve, at least the first part, around that dream thing where everybody goes into their individual dreams and gets on with a lot of these shenanigans with the giant trash can and Sampo and all these kind of things happen. And I think that at some point we're going to realize that something bad is happening. Maybe they're stealing our dreams. Maybe they are reading our minds. Maybe they are controlling our bodies. I don't know what it might be. But once that happens, I think everybody's going to wake up and realize that, there's going to be one mastermind behind all of this. And that's when the second part of the story starts. Now, I have a video coming out talking about the Annihilation Gang and Duke Inferno, but essentially, I sort of suspect that they themselves are not going to be the main villain. I think they're just going to come and create some chaos, but then the main villain is going to reveal themselves. I kind of still suspect it's the family because why would you invite people who are clearly volatile? You have the Annihilation Gang, Stellaron Hunters, and all these people to a party. And it's really suspicious that the family has never done that before. This is the first time it's happening. So I can understand, inviting the Nameless, the IPC, maybe even the Masked Fools, but some of these more volatile characters and factions are very suspicious for them to invite unless they know firsthand that they are going to be able to control them. And I think that's where the dream thing is going to come in. So I'm really excited for Penacony. I want to see what's going to happen in 2.0 in terms of the story. I hope we get a lot more lore on the Eons and the factions, and I'm gonna definitely make a whole bunch of videos just from this patch alone. So hopefully you guys are looking forward to that. Let me know in the comments what you guys think of this 2.0 trailer. What do you think of Penacony? Are there any characters you're excited for? And yeah, I'm just gonna stop my ranting and end the video here. Penacony looks great. Can't wait to play it. Thanks so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, do consider subscribing to the channel, and I'll see you next time. As usual, have a nice day.